Okay, so welcome to another video. The content is coming thick and fast at the moment because for the first time in probably like 2 years, kind of feels like the Instagram page is starting to get a little bit of momentum, which is exciting. It's felt like it's sort of been chugging along over the last couple of months. But yeah, recently, maybe even in the last 2 or 3 weeks, it's like, not in regards to followers, that would be nice if that ticked up, but certainly in regards to, excuse me, engagement from different brands. And so today, what I've got to bring to you is something really exciting, but on the followers thing, if you are watching this video and you are not following me on Instagram, you jump over and follow Burgess and his bike. That would be really helpful. Helps grow this channel, but it also helps me get some videos out because obviously sponsors only want to come on if you have followers. So this one comes from Vadolibero. Here we go.
Vadolibero.
So anyway, this one is from Vadolibero. They ship these in from Italy. This is the Vadolibero Neos, and I think the best way to show you what this actually is just to rip the box open and get stuck into it. So without further ado, let's bring some content to you. That even felt a bit bad saying, but anyway. So obviously, it'd be remiss of me to go any further without giving you a little bit of information about the brand, which is Vadolibero, which translates to I go free in Italian. And the idea behind this is two professionals that started a company in 2014 with the idea of bringing some high-end cycling furniture that really appreciates and accentuates the work of art that a bicycle is. I personally see the bicycle as a work of art for its simplicity. The idea behind a bicycle, I think at its base, is that it brings transportation and flexibility to the everyman. I see the bicycle as sort of the vehicle for the people. And you know, everyone's entry-level mode of transport before anything else is always a bicycle. When you're a kid, the first thing that you get that allows you to really open up the world is a bicycle. And Vadolibero is sort of building on that idea of the work of art that our more high-end bicycles have become for a different sort of reason. You know, we've loved that freedom, we've loved that sense of adventure, we've loved that accessibility in the way that a bicycle opens up our world, but we've wanted to invest a little bit more into our bicycle because aside from being simple, bikes can also be beautiful. And just have a look at my Fesca as an example of that, because that baby is sweet. So what Vadolibero are trying to do is create furniture that allows your bicycle to become a work of art and take pride of place in your home. You know, it's not something that you rest up against the wall when you get home from a group ride. It's not something that you're hiding in the garage at the end of the group ride. What they're trying to do is create furniture that allows you to really put your bicycle in pride of place. And so that's why I think when we really are going to do justice to this Vadolibero Neos, I think what we really need to do is get it in where I want this pride of place in the house. Whether the wife lets me do that is another thing, but where I think this would really go, and show you what this looks like with the bike on it and the functionality behind it, and maybe give you a bit of a better insight into what this puppy is really supposed to do. Now again, full disclosure, Vadolibero sent this to me. The high-end furniture is just that, it is high-end, and so these do come with a bit of a price point. It's not eye-watering, and when it's considered that it's supposed to be a bit of furniture in your house, and recently being a new homeowner, you know, furniture is expensive regardless of what it is, and if you take pride in your house, then I think you'll see that this is something really, really cool. But at the same time, I'm a freshly minted dad, and this is not something that I would be able to access if it wasn't for the generosity of Vadolibero Australia. So thanks guys, really appreciate it. All right, so here it is, all set up. And as you can see, looks pretty good holding the bike. Comes with a leather strap to hold the front wheel in place so that there's that extra security. I opted for the gloss, but there is also a matte finish, which you may prefer. And it lifts up here to reveal a whole bunch of internal storage. So that's where I'm going to keep my sunglasses, my spare tubes and those kind of things, as well as you can see, my shoes and my helmet, which I think is a really cool idea. So unfortunately, this will not be maintaining this pride of place. I've negotiated with the wife to move some of the furniture around, but I think it looks incredible, and it will be taking pride of place in the garage. Whoa, costume change. So obviously the video corrupted for the end of this, so I've had to adapt, survive, overcome. So here we are, and it's fortuitous in a way because I actually get to tell you some of my thoughts, because I've been using this stand at the end of each ride and at the start of each ride for about 2 weeks now, and what I've noticed is, one, super easy to pump your tyres up before you leave with the bike in the stand, especially with the front tyre with the leather strap, which tends to move a bit more than your rear tyre, kind of locks it in place, which is really, really convenient. I'm running tubeless at the moment, so the tyres have a tendency to spin to wherever the sealant sort of is, and definitely to where the valve is, and so having that leather strap there to do that is really convenient. Coming home, just lifting the bike up, popping it on there, strapping the leather thong into the wheel to hold that in place, and then just sort of stepping back and admiring how gorgeous your bike looks is look, it's pretty unreal. So yeah, if this is something that you are interested in, definitely jump over to their website. Their link is in the description. And yeah, look, I am super stoked with this. I'm so happy it has made the garage look absolutely plush. And I'm really enjoying having that storage. It keeps my workbench clean, keeps the helmet and the sunnies and all of that stuff off it. So there are so many positives to this. I at first thought it was a bit of a vanity project, but the more I have it, the more I feel like, yeah, it's become a fundamental part of my life. So anyway, what we're going to do is we are going to play this video out with the absolute banger that was playing just before. So anyway,